Welcome to lesson 2, the science of energy rhythm. Now that you understand why fuel timing is personal, let's look at the science behind it, and more importantly, how it actually shows up in your daily energy, focus, and recovery. Once you see what happens inside your body throughout the day, you'll realize you're not tired, unmotivated, or inconsistent. You're just out of rhythm. Your body isn't random. Every system you have, hormones, digestion, energy, even your mood, runs on a 24-hour predictable cycle called the circadian rhythm. That means when you eat can either work with that rhythm or fight against it. And when it's in sync, you'll notice the difference fast. Morning energy comes easier, training feels smoother, recovery happens faster, and sleep quality improves without effort. Think of your day like waves. Each wave has an ideal time for fuel, focus, and rest. Let's break that down into 3 key rhythms that affect performance. Blood sugar stability. When you eat a balanced meal, protein, color, supportive fuel, your blood sugar rises gently and then returns to baseline. That smooth curve equals steady energy and clear focus. But when you skip meals or rely on fast carbs and caffeine, blood sugar spikes, then crashes, and that's when you feel like you hit a wall at 2 p.m. Fuel timing fixes that by keeping energy predictable instead of reactive. And then we have cortisol and output. Cortisol gets a bad rep, but it's actually your natural go hormone. It peaks in the morning when you wake up and gradually tapers off through the day. When you delay your first meal for too long or pound coffee before hydrating, you push that cortisol spike higher. You feel wired early and then you crash later. Starting your day with water, minerals, and an anchored protein meal supports that cortisol rhythm naturally. And then we have sleep and recovery. Here's where timing makes the biggest difference. If you eat heavy or high-fat meals too close to bed, your body stays busy digesting instead of repairing. Heart rate stays elevated, recovery scores drop, and you wake up feeling sluggish. Finishing dinner about 2 to 3 hours before bed gives your body time to switch from digestion to restoration. Then we have 2 habits that have an outsized impact on how you feel through the rest of the day: hydration and caffeine timing. Start your day with water, a pinch of salt, and lemon before your first coffee. The water rehydrates after sleep, salt replaces electrolytes, and the lemon actually helps to stimulate digestion and wake up your metabolism, giving your body what it actually needs to feel alert before you add stimulants. Then try to delay caffeine about 60 to 90 minutes after waking. That keeps energy steadier and prevents that midday crash that people usually blame on coffee. Remember, this isn't about chasing perfection or watching a clock. It's about learning how to support the rhythm that your body already runs on. If you understand the pattern, you hydrate early, eat consistently, recover before bed, your base plate and fuel zone automatically fall into place. That's how you build momentum without micromanaging. Run a simple experiment on yourself. Notice your energy curve. Mark 3 points each day in your fuel zone tracker. When do you feel most alert? When do you normally crash? And how's your focus after meals? You'll start seeing the link between training, hydration, and performance. And once you spot the pattern, adjusting becomes effortless. So now that you understand the science behind rhythm, we'll take it one step further in lesson 3 and apply it to your real life. You'll learn how to use your base plate and fuel zone tracker together to create timing patterns that fit your schedule, training, and lifestyle without adding more rules. So I'll see you in the next lesson.